Alright guys, how you doing? I know I haven't made a video in a long time, and there is a very good reason behind that. Just a lot going on. Primarily, number one thing, as you can see, I'm standing next to my wonderful black box here with a beautiful lemon on it. My motor broke down on me a while back. I lost power, and ever since I got a new power head put on this, it hasn't run right. And I found out that while they were getting ready to put the power head on it, technically, I had reached my limit of liability. So what they were doing is they're going to fix the motor, put a new power head on it, paid for the labor, and then they said, all right, you're done. You're on your own. And ever since then, the motor still hadn't run right. So, and they couldn't figure out what's going on with it. They said, I requested a Mercury representative come down and look at the boat, and they still really couldn't figure it out. They ended up telling me that there was some sort of power issue coming from the alternator. So they told me my alternator was bad. So I ended up buying a new alternator, and lo and behold, that wasn't the problem. So I spent $300 for nothing. There was actually a fusible link between the alternator and a power stud on the motor that was bad and had to be replaced. And needless to say, I had to pay out of pocket for a bunch of repairs, $850 in total. After I got my boat back, I can't say enough about how much stress this has created for me in the past month and a half. Actually, this motor, if you follow the channel, you know I've had nothing but problems with this motor. And ever since the 6 weeks of owning it, I have complained about everything from oil consumption. Like, it's so bad, I had to buy a barrel of oil just to keep this thing running, because buying a gallon at a time was just unreasonable. A barrel costs about $1,400 versus you buy 55 gallons individually, you're well over $2,000. And I decided, you know what, if I'm going to be using this much oil, might as well go with the barrel. And so that's what I ended up doing. That's where I've been. I've just been super busy with work and just stressed out. I mean, making these YouTube videos just hasn't been fun. Hasn't been easy, you know, fishing a lot of night tournaments. So if you follow me on Facebook, you know, Bob and I ended up winning the Night Tournament of Champions a little while back, which I'm going to end this video with that. But anyways, yeah, this is where I've been. I've been dealing with this thing for long enough, and you know, unfortunately, I had to take it to a different shop, and they ended up finding a whole bunch of issues that should have been addressed long before my limit of liability was up. But anyways, it is actually running good again. I am kind of happy. It's running 68 miles an hour at 59 to 6,000 RPM, which is honestly the fastest this boat has ran in over a year and a half. So I'm pretty tickled pink. But the videos should start coming back. Needless to say, I just wanted to say sorry for the delay. It's just, you know, I'm trying to make myself happy at first, then get at it, go out, catch some fish, then get some videos for you guys so you can end up following what's going on with the fish. But it is really hard this time of year. It's so hot during the day, and most of the tournaments are at night, and the bite really just isn't good during the day. I've tried to get some footage during the day, haven't really caught anything, but at nights when it shines. In this video you're going to see Bob and I catching some fish. All it's going to be is just us at the weigh-in after we catch a couple dinks in the evening. And the key baits were a pro tungsten weighted power worm, black and blue, and my normal shaky head with a green pumpkin trick worm, magnum trick worm on it. So anyways, that's where I've been. This motor's been pretty much just a nightmare. It's literally the Mercury motor from hell. And but now it's running right. We'll see how long it lasts. Hopefully it'll last me a while until I at least get a new boat. But anyways, I can't say enough thank you to the guys over at Sports Boats USA. They went through this whole thing, found all kinds of issues with it, got me fixed up, got me back on the water, and got it running way faster than anybody else has been able to figure out. So those guys, Mercury authorized technicians there, give them a shot if you need anything over on the good old east side of the lake. And video should start rolling in, and hopefully you guys have an awesome day. Enjoy this footage of the Night Tournament of Champions. Alright guys, getting ready to take off for the Tournament of Champions, the Night Tournament of Champions here out at PB2. Looks like we got about 25 boats, so it's a good turnout. Bob and I are going to take on this good field, and we're going to grind it out. We got 11 hours of fishing ahead of us, and hopefully the big girls bite like they did Thursday night. We came up with 2 good ones, but we didn't get 5 good ones. Tonight we're hoping to get that 5 good solid bites, but with 11 hours of fishing, Good night fishing, warm weather, 4th of July weekend, fireworks are everywhere. We're just gonna get at it. Let's catch some big fish. I got him. Like I said, I hit a ton of bricks. Well, you hit it like a champ.
Yeah, that little dude choked it, didn't he?
Yeah, did you see my rod tip? Flicker shaft.
Good one? Don't think so. It's trying to come up.
Alright guys, so here we are. We're back at PB2. We've been sitting here for probably, what, 30 minutes now? Something like that. Nursing one fish. It's one of our bigger fish, and we don't want a pound penalty. We've been here just trying to take care of it, and it's actually coming back to life. We've been holding it upright with the ruler just to keep it so it can breathe. So we open up, those scales open up in about 6 minutes. We're going to get these weighed in and head on up and see how we did.
That's the guy we watch on TV, I think. Nick? You know Papa's one he likes to watch? That's Nick.
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you, bud.
Boat number?
Boat 10.
Boat 10. Boat 10. Boat 10. What's that? This one?
Yeah.
It's a big head.
It's that one.
With this one?
Yeah, it's that one.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're so close. That
Yeah, I'm sure somebody's gonna have a 5.5.
Boat 10, big bass. 527. 527. Let's weigh that other one. Second big bass. 528. 528.
They were twins.
5 alive. Good sight, guys.
We've been nursing that big one for, well, you guys seen us over there
Yeah.
since 6 o'clock.
Nice bag. I need to get a picture when you're done.
Sounds good.
2302.
Nice.
2302. Good job. Hello, boys.
I stood up right behind you.
Oh, that's all right. Bob, I'm gonna hand these to you. I might jump down there and try and nurse that one. There you go, buddy.
We had 36 boats last night. Really appreciate everybody coming out. Want to thank Bass and Bob for being here and providing the sandwiches last night, the hot dogs, and then throwing them to boats as they were going out. That's awesome. Let's give them a round of applause, Bass and Bob. We had a great tournament tonight. Like I said, 36 boats. This is the 4th annual. That's the largest number of boats we've had. So we're shooting for 50 next year, so everybody come out. So, start here, first big bass. Actually, I'll start with second big bass. Second big bass was Bob and Jim with 677. Guys, come on up here. And we're gonna take a picture of everybody in front of the Bass and Bob tent when we get done. So, second big bass, Bob and Jim, 677. Good going, guys. Good going.
How much was it? 200 bucks?
200, was that 200 bucks? 220. First big bass for 500 bucks is Marty and Tom, 685. 685. That's the biggest fish you caught in a decade.
Yeah, that's for him.
Good job. All right, 6th place for 200 bucks. David and Jack. David and Jack. Jack Short, 20 pounds, 20.07. Good job, buddy. Good job. 5th place for 350 bucks is 20.21. Eric and Kelly. Eric and Kelly. Good job, Eric and Kelly. Good job. Good job. 4th place with 21.18 for 500 bucks is Roger and Corey Cook. Roger and Corey Cook. Good job. Good job. 3rd place for 700 bucks. 20.23 is Wade and Brett. Wade and Brett. 700 bucks. Good job. 2nd place for 1,200 bucks. 21.26. Marty and Tom. Marty and Tom. Holy cow, you are sweet. Good job. Good job. All right, 1st place, $2,100. Robert and Nick. They had a weight of 23.02. Robert and Nick, come
Right
on,
here.
guys. Good job.
Thank
Good
you.
job. We're
Thank
gonna
you.
take a picture of everybody in front of Bass and Bob's tent. So if you guys that got checks, just go over there.
Okay. How about that, guys? What an awesome tournament. 2303, good for 1st place. Got ourselves $2,100. What a fun time. Bob, I'm glad you made the trip down from St. Louis.
Absolutely.
Drove down last night just to fish the tournament. Now he's going to turn around and go home. But it was absolutely a memorable tournament. This is the best tournament we've ever had together. 2nd biggest bag on Lake of the Ozarks I've ever weighed in. So not too shabby. Thank you guys for enjoying the video, and we'll see you next time on the water.